Hi everyone! Welcome to this session of our spring break art making workshop series. I'm Taleah and today I'll be showing you how to make beautiful mosaic mirrors. And this craft is inspired by our newest collection and it's called Collecting a Love Story. It showcases over 60 art glass pieces that are donated by the Lights family. So now that we know what we're making and why we're making it, let's get into the video.
First, let's hop into supplies. You'll need a framed mirror of any size. Then you'll need glue, and here I have clear gel tacky glue, but for the sake of time in this video, I'll be using a hot glue gun. Lastly, you'll need mosaic glass pieces. You can find all of these supplies at your local craft store or Amazon.com. Now that we have all of our supplies picked out, I'm going to go ahead and pick out our color scheme for this project. So for me, I picked out white, blue, red, pink, and orange. Next, we're going to plan out the border of the mirror. So we're going to pick out a few pieces and put them on the frame. But we're not going to do this with the glue just yet. We don't want to make anything permanent until we know exactly where these pieces are going to go and until we think that they're going to be great. So I am just going to go ahead and put these pieces around the frame of the mirror. And I'm gonna put a red one there. I'm gonna put a blue one next. And the beauty of making this project is that it doesn't have to be perfect, and that it's great, regardless if you line everything up correctly or have a pattern. But honestly, I think it looks great either way. You can make a pattern out of these colors, or you can just throw these colors together and they will look fantastic. So I'm still going around this border. It takes a few minutes to do so. And I dropped a blue piece over on the top, but I'm just going to adjust that and I'm going to keep going. And that's one thing that I've learned with art making, is that if you make a mistake, it's fine, acknowledge it, but then come up with a plan on how to fix it. And luckily this plan was quick. All I had to do was notice that it had fallen off of the frame and put it back on there, and it's boom, it's back to how we wanted it to look like. So I am almost finished. I'm adjusting these pieces, getting these pieces on there to look fantastic. And I'm going to put that white there. Then I'm going to put a blue triangle, and I'm almost finished. I'm going to put that last piece on there, and then we can break out the glue. So now that we have everything planned out, I'm going to break out my trusty glue gun, and I'm going to start gluing these pieces down. And before you glue anything down, make sure that this is how you want it to look like forever, because once you put this glue on here, you can't take these pieces off. And that goes for my glue gun, but that also goes for the clear gel tacky glue that we have up top. And while I'm gluing these pieces down, you'll notice that some glue will fly onto the mirror, but don't worry, this is not permanent. You can simply wipe it off as you go or once you are finished with the project. Now that we're nearing the end of our project, I thought it would be cool to share a few interesting facts about mosaic art. So I'll start by saying the definition, and mosaic is the art of decorating a surface with pictures and patterns made of little pieces of stone, glass, or tiles made of different colors and sizes. And mosaic art can be seen indoors, on walls, floors, or ceilings, or even outdoors, and I've seen them in gardens, such as garden tiles. Now, the history of mosaic pieces are pretty cool, and they were popularized by the ancient Romans and the Egyptians, and they can be seen today in Italy, England, or France. And these pieces were mostly made from about 300 AD to 1400. And these pieces were seen in churches, usually with pictures from Bible stories. So now that you know a little bit about history, you can hop on Google and look at a few pictures that may have inspired your piece. And again, let us know when you reach out to us on Instagram. After our quick history lesson, let's get back to this project and let's focus a little bit more on gluing these pieces down. So I'm almost finished here. I'm gonna glue that blue piece down. Then I'm gonna work on this red one. Again, I'm working with a glue gun, so I'm refilling the glue right now to get ready for some good hot glue to go on to that frame. So I'm gluing down that pink piece, and I'm gonna glue down that blue one. And while I'm doing that, some pieces actually fell off, and I decided to actually interchange them. So as you can see, I'm gonna glue down this orange one right now, but I didn't pick up that last orange diamond shape, and I just kept the red one. And we're gonna keep moving. I'm gonna glue down that white diamond shape, and once I get into this corner, the same thing happens to me again. I figure out that I don't want these shapes here like I thought I did, so I'm going to change out this white triangle and replace it with an orange square. And I do the same thing once I get a little bit closer back to our starting point, and I actually change out a few more colors and shapes and sizes until I get this frame exactly how I want it. Right, everyone, we are almost finished, and keep gluing, keep going. My arms were tired by the end of this, and I know yours will be too. So just keep gluing, keep making this art. I know you got it in you. Now I'm putting the last few mosaic pieces on the frame, and once I get finished with that, I'm going to wipe down the actual mirror with some sanitizer and paper towels. And once you are finished, you are going to have a great mosaic mirror that you can gift or just hang up in your room.
All right, everyone, we are finished with this project, and this is what I created. Isn't it cute? I would love to see what you created, so please post and share on Instagram and tag us at Speed Art Museum. It has been an amazing time of making art with you, and I hope you enjoyed our workshop, and I hope you enjoy the rest of our workshop series. If you wanted to come visit the Speed Art Museum, which I highly recommend, drop by on Fridays from 3 to 8, and Saturday and Sunday. As always, have a creative day. Thanks, guys. Bye.